together meet every day near the riverside and spend valuable time with each other. Andrew used to pick some fruits that grew along ground level to feed Dino. Indeed, Dino used to pluck fruits from tall trees for Andrew. One day, as usual, Andrew and Dino sat under a tree to take a rest after a long walk. Dino told Andrew that I want to go to the other side of this river as it has many acacia trees and prickle pears. Andrew warned and started narrating a real incident he heard from his grandmother. Once in our jungle, there lived a lion which was very cruel and killed many innocent animals every day. A jackal was very close to the lion. It and its pack ate the remaining food and they lived on the other side of the river. One day, all animals decided to give us a plan to kill the lion. Our advisor for all animals in the forest had a plan and discussed it with other animals. As per its advice, a crow went to the jackal, said there's a herd of deer grazing around the cornfield. Jackal told himself, the deer's flesh will be more tasty. I have to find a way to eat it. So he ran towards the lion's den near the river bank and said there's a herd of deer in the cornfield. The lion rushed towards the cornfield. Giraffe alerted all animals about the nearing cruel lion, and all were ready to trap the lion. There were two elephants hiding behind the bushes on the both sides of the entrance, holding ropes made of tree branches with their trunks, which was hidden under dried leaves along with the thorns. Immediately, once the lion was reached the spot, it fell in front of the cornfield and roared. Immediately, all animals fought with the lion furiously. The lion lost its sight during the fight as a woodpecker pricked the eyes of the giraffe. Giraffe saw the jackal coming. It alerted all the animals, so they left the lion and ran immediately. Jackal found injured lion and carried the blind lion to the den at the other side of the river. From then, the blind lion never came out of the den and no animals went to the other side of the river. Unless some were dragged by the cunning jackals, as it is believed that after the death of the cruel lion, generation after generation, the jackals are living at the den. Finished the Andrew. As days moved, one day, Dino was waiting near the riverside for Andrew. By then, he heard an annoying sound asking for help. Giraffe was faster to reach the spot and saw a wounded jackal seeking help. It was acting as its tail got stuck in the middle of the thorns. The giraffe ran faster to help jackal to remove the tail from the thorns. Immediately, jackal turned and started speaking in a polite voice and told the giraffe that you are so handsome with unique spots over the body, and added, I have never seen such a kind, good and handsome giraffe so far. Then it started telling its sad story that his pups were sick and not able to move. They saw your shadow on the riverside and told me they wished to see the giraffe very close before they died. If possible, please come to our cave near the mountain. Dino replied that the mountain near the riverbank is very dangerous to come. The jackal interrupted and said that my pups are not in the mountain, but the footpath connecting to the forest on the other side of the river. cunning words and started walking with the jackal. A crow who saw this hurried and informed Andrew. Andrew asked the crow to inform all the animals in the forest to gather near the footpath. Andrew ran to seek help from Bear, whose cub was killed 2 days before by the jackal. Meanwhile, a convocation of eagles flew to protect the giraffe till other animals arrived. As soon as the jackal reached the middle of the footpath, it started howling to give a signal to the other hidden jackals. The Aron realized that he was cheated and started to run behind. The furious bear came along with Andrew, jumped on the jackal and tore its flesh. By seeing all other animals and eagles, the other jackal started running back towards the den. Now Dairo thanked his dear friend Andrew and others and realized the wisdom. Moral: beware of enemies